I think it was a goal of CM's when he got back into coaching. So he left Alabama in 1980. He was in the SEC commissioner's office overseeing officials for 1 year, and then he took the job at Vanderbilt. So I think when he came to Vanderbilt, Vanderbilt was in a bit of a low period with basketball, kind of in the 4 or 5 years since Roy Skinner had retired. So my sense is, not being associated with the program at that time, but my sense is, and it carried on into my era, was that Vanderbilt, certainly at the time, was the biggest thing in the athletic community in Nashville. This was before the Titans, and this was before the Predators. And he recruited us on that. It's like, we're the biggest thing in the wintertime in Nashville, and that's true. I mean, we sold out practically every game. Even when we were not all that great, we got really good later on. The tickets became even tougher. So he really worked to get into the community and to promote not just Vanderbilt basketball. Again, he was promoting Vanderbilt University, and that was an important thing, I believe, at the time, because there's not. Some coaches want to do what's best for their program. They don't necessarily care as much about the university that's actually paying them. I think Coach Newton was a lot different in that regard. He had a strong feeling about Vanderbilt as an institution, of higher learning, and that's why he was so adamant about players getting degrees. I think it was 21 by the time I was the last, part of the last trio that graduated under his head coaching tenure, and I think that's why he felt so strongly about all of his players graduating, and they did, while he was at Vanderbilt. It's part of the Vanderbilt community that does this. It's not just an athletic program, or it's not just a basketball program. He was actively involved in the community, and he encouraged the players to be actively involved in the community, and I think we were. We did some Special Olympics volunteering. We did other things, throughout the course of our years there, certainly with the encouragement and support of Coach Newton and his staff.